Welcome to another live stream of custom screen printing. I'm your host. My name's Wayne, and I am your host. And one thing I definitely got to learn to do, and I haven't done it. I had a bad day today. I didn't feel good today, but I'm all right. I have to start getting to those channels that subscribe to me. I got to start getting over there. I get so far behind and everything, I forget, and I know I shouldn't be doing that because everybody is being great supporters to me. So I have to start getting over to your channel as well. I'm glad to hear that, Fisherman said. Welcome to the stream, my friend. I watched Squirrel's channel, that video yesterday that he did on Father's Day, and he did a good job catching that fish. It was very amazing, but his camera started going out of it really bad, really, really bad. Good evening to you too, Fisherman Sid. How are you today? Nice to see you. So let me ask you a question now. I'm curious about something. Are you a young guy, very young guy on your channel? Are you like maybe a young adult, maybe 20 or something? You don't mind me asking that question, do you? I'm just wondering, 'cause I don't know you that well. I never know you. I never really talked to you on my live stream, so maybe sometime you can step up here and let me get to know you a little bit. I can get to know you. Everybody that came in here, I got to know every one of them, and uh, and I'm a great supporter. I just have to get my. I don't even know if you have any videos on your channel. I haven't seen them, so that's the funniest thing, you know. You gotta start making some fishing videos, my friend, that I can watch them. Um, so if you want to come up here and meet with me and give me a little insight of what your channel, what you are on YouTube for, and let me know, and that way everybody can get to know you better up here and give you more followers. I am a great supporter of everybody, but I have to get over those channels. I was on stream last night. Squirrels. I am 45. Oh, you are? Okay. That's not a bad age. Hey, Squirrel. So you want to step up? Why don't you come up at my panel? Let me get to know you. That would be cool. Yeah, because I like to get to know you better. If you want to come up, I'll drop the link and you can join me and Squirrel. I don't know if Squirrel will come up here right now, but I'll drop the link if you're interested. Step up and let me get to know you better. I'm not forcing you. I just want to get to know people better on this channel that I can get to know you better. I met the other one that the other metal detector. His name's Joe. He came up here and he was a very nice guy. He was a great supporter. I went over his channel one day when he went live. I have to stop visiting more channels. Hey, Steven. Hey there, bud. How you doing today? I seen you here as well. So what I like to do is I like to get to know everybody on YouTube. I'm at work, Sid. Anyway, okay, I know you are, Squirrel. I know you are. That's why you can't chew your carbs away. I only kidding. I don't want to feel as bad. Hey, you don't have to worry about my channel. No one's gonna say nothing to you. You can come up here. Don't have to worry about what happened to other channels, bud. It's not like mine. See, Steven comes up here without a problem, right?
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry about my channel. No one's gonna bite you. All right? We're all family on here. You may went on a bad experience on someone else's channel, but I don't go on Vicky Wells' channel. All right, and I will never go over there. I don't really like her channel very much, but she's not a bad person, but she just has too much drama over there. I stay away. So you can come up here. There's no drama on my channel. Fisherman said you don't have to worry about it. You'll be at ease at here. We will get you laughing if you come up here. Oh, that hurts. Oh, that hurts. Hands hurt me today. I'm hurting all over today anyway. But yeah, you had a bad experience on another channel, but it doesn't mean you're gonna have it here. You're not gonna have it here, so you don't have to worry about it. Fisherman said. So what's going on with you, Steve? And quiet me in there. What's going on?
Oh, not much. Um, just I've been worked in the yard, took a shower, and I went back to. I went and lay down for like
You
three
went
hours.
out. God, is it cool out there now? Is it hot out there?
It's hot out. I mean, it's a little cooler for for 3 days, then it goes right back up again. And
I understand that part. I had a problem with this heat one day too, and believe me, I didn't have a good thing of it either. Oh,
but
that's why I
I'm,
wasn't on
I'm,
tonight.
I'm telling you, I never had this trouble in the heat at all
Mm-hmm.
until on this weekend.
The
And
humidity, terrible.
I drank water. I drank water. I
Drink
mean,
Gatorade. You know what's the best thing you can drink? I try water and work. Get a bottle of Gatorade and go outside. You won't get affected by the heat. Drink this stuff.
so I had to shift gets to get either Powerade or something or Gatorade or
Don't
something.
drink Powerade. That
That's,
stuff has fructose corn syrup in it. This don't have anything but good stuff in this stuff. I
yeah,
drink it all the time. Drink this stuff, you'd be better off. Because water does not help. It makes it worse. I don't know why, but it does. So I was out there one day, mowing, I was drinking water, and I was sick after I came in. That water didn't do a blessed thing for me. I drank this, I was fine. I made this myself. You can buy the powder in the store and mix it yourself. You don't have to go to the store and buy any.
so I want to drink. I got to do something.
So come on up my channel there, Sid. Don't be worried about my channel. This thing ain't no drama, no hate on here.
But it's
We're good people up here, dude.
but
Relax. Come up and join me. Come on
but
up.
like after so much of Friday, and then of course I left Friday about at lunchtime, and
I had fun on that channel of yours one night. That Lorenz up there. Meow, meow.
she was on
I
the
made
day.
hell with her, man. I had fun with her. That lady hot ticket, that one.
She was on the day.
I know I missed it. I wasn't on YouTube today. I was feeling under the weather. But
But,
darn, I'm saying.
but she's. I said hello though. She was on live earlier, so I just said hello, and then I can't stay on too much.
I raised a lot of hell on her channel. I got her laughing. She can't stop laughing. I go on there, forget, oh, custom, she starts laughing. She can't sing with me around. I get her laughing too much.
Oh yeah, I agree with that one right there.
Yeah. She was once part of a mod for me, until Leon and Jackie got a hold of her. No more. I agree with you, said. Don't worry about my channel, though. You won't see me having that on my channel. You won't never have that experience. Believe me, you won't.
Really, there's hate on every channel.
But not on mine, no.
Not like
Not
some.
on mine and not on yours either.
Well, there's some that I have run into. I said, "Oh God, I got to get out of here," and I jet real quick.
I know what channels to visit, and I know what channels not to visit.
Now,
I
I
don't
like
visit any bad people.
now if I see somebody come on my channel and all they and I have like there's a lot of guys where what they do they try to sell they try to what they call the sex comments.
Oh yeah,
Um,
they'll put them in your comments in your videos. I deleted all. I reported a lot of them to
and I
Google.
said,
I
"Oh
took
my
them
God!"
out
I said,
every
"Oh,
one.
I said, oh, I love you, and stuff like that, and I love how Shorty Adventure would kind of just like handle that a little bit in a different way, and I said, well, don't everybody's supposed to love everybody, but maybe um, people. But she got ticked off with this other guy making videos about her and stuff like that. I said, man, come on, man, get a break.
I don't want no haters on this channel. Anybody comes in here saying anything, they're out the door. I won't give them a chance to even say a word. They'll be done. I throw them right out of my channel. They're out of here.
I don't
I
know.
don't crap on here.
I'm a little bit kind of really puzzled with somebody that he don't come much, but he came in and kind of worked things out with you and stuff. But he's the type of guy where, okay, one day he gets on, next minute, just I don't know. So it's just like, okay, what do you want to do on your channel? And he goes back and forth with this and that, and then he stops and he don't finish it.
Who?
Somebody that's on that normally don't come in all the time, but he comes in when he wants to.
On whose channel?
Your channel.
On
But
my
on
channel?
yeah. But on his channel, it's like, okay, what is he getting at? And then all of a sudden, boom, he just like he gives up. Like he only does like an hour and then he quits. And then I said, no, that ain't how you work, buddy. I mean, you got people that's in your chat. You obviously could go. I mean, some of the
Yeah,
people
take
I
my
know,
private chat. Who you talking about? Type it in there. Who you talking about? Tell me my private chat who it is. Oh, okay. Yeah, all right. I got you.
but
Yeah, he does I don't know.
I don't know. You know what I mean? It's like,
Yeah.
okay, what do you want to do on your channel? You're not sticking with a topic. You're not even doing anything. And I stick with a topic. Um,
I know there, Squirrel. I just kid with you. General Squirrel. I didn't say that to you, man. I say that just to get your goat. And it always works. I seen your video, it's
how you
kind of
doing,
cool.
Fisherman said, how you doing?
You don't have to worry about my channel, Fisherman said, so relax, man.
But how's Dave doing? I ain't seen him lately.
Oh, his computer wasn't acting right last night. He gave him trouble. But it's all right now. He fixed it himself. He's doing all right. You don't have Gary on the channel no more. That sucker's gone. Guy's a wacko anyway.
Well, well, when he was on that Lizelle channel, he was causing a nuisance of trouble.
He comes on like a dog. Oh, I'm such and such's friend, and uses a Chihuahua picture. And one night he came in here, and I got my mod to kick him out and block him. Oh yeah, he is a problem, and he's a problem to himself. More like it.
I'll tell you that I talked to a little bit here and there is Novus. I'm on a Facebook Messenger, and I talk to her every now and then.
Yeah.
She's a very nice lady.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah.
And she was telling me about some things, and I said, well, on the music that I do is a karaoke form, and if you do the karaoke form, it's all right. But a lot of that sound, if it was a karaoke thing where it's just like, um, if it's a copyright and you get a copyright or whatever, all you got to do is they will mute that music out of there. Just mute it. It's like they do a silent, and then when you do the video, you won't hear that at all. And you still have the video, but it'll be in that song will be silent. When it gets to that song, it'll be silent. You'd be amazed how YouTube will do that. So they'll do that. They'll kind of like edit it for you, and they're really doing you a favor.
Hmm. Sing you a song on what? On what instrument? I don't got the ukulele.
He wants me to do a karaoke. I said, I ain't gonna do it.
I only play this. I don't like karaoke. Karaoke boys are living tar out of me. I don't like acapella either. I don't like acapella and I don't like karaoke. Karaoke makes me yawn. Let me see. I want to see what I can say here. I'm working on that other song too. I got my original pick back. I found it. See, Steven don't play the guitar. I do. See, and I. Hey, Steven, what happened to your karaoke night? You gonna have Lauren and Loren again? Meow meow on it again tonight? See what the songs I sing spiritual music. I don't sing any rock, but
I was on I was on Sister Rose channel.
when I preach my channel, nobody wants to go over there because you know why? I put the word to everybody, and that's why they run like a scared rabbit. I got my own songs. I can write my own songs if I wanted to, but unfortunately I don't. This is a good song. This will be fast enough for you. This will be a fast enough song. I know you must have heard this song before too. And I play by ear, so I just. Jesus spent his vanity and pride, caring how my Lord was crucified, knowing though it wasn't me, he died on Calvary. Mercy there was great and grace was free, pardon there was multiplied to me, there my burdens over liberty at Calvary. I think this guitar's out of tune a little. I hear a string out of tune in my ear. I'll sing with it anyway. By God's word at last my sin I've learned. Sin I trembled at the law I spurned. Till my guilty soul imploring turn to Calvary. Mercy there was great and grace was free. Pardon there was multiplied to me. There my burdens over liberty at Calvary. Now I give to Jesus everything. Let me see. Now I give to Jesus everything. Now I gladly own him as my king. Now my raptured soul can only sing of Calvary. Mercy that was great and grace was free. Pardon that was multiplied to me. There my burdens over liberty at Calvary. Oh, the love that drew salvation's plan. Oh, the grace that brought it down to me. Oh, the mighty gulf that God did span at Calvary. Like guitars I do. Mercy that was great and grace was free. Pardon that was multiplied to me. There my burdens over liberty at Calvary. There you go. There we go. And now that's it because his guitar is out of tune. That's all I'm going to sing tonight. The guitar's out of tune. I get tuned up later on. Only one song to sing. That's it. That's all I'm going to do. Stand. So I've been hello and have a like outside the grass. Okay, so you have don't work too hard out there. So they didn't keep that guy too long, huh? James Norwood, they took him, they threw him out to dry. They put Jeter Downs up and they designated right hand James Norwood for assignment. He wasn't any good anyway.
See, what was
That's the Red Sox are stupid. I should send Cora for designated to assign get rid of him. He's a piece of crap.
Did they win the game last night, Red Sox?
I don't know.
Because that new guy thinks Christian something.
I could find out for you. Want me to? Tell you right now. Find out right now on my phone up there right now.
Yeah. Yeah, they beat them. They beat the Cardinals.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, 6-4.
Oh, jeez.
I've been watching the NCAA World Series baseball. Boy, them young guns can hit.
Mm.
They're also pitching too.
Well, might as well say this. If something bores the hell me like that manager, I do not like that Errol Cora. I can't stand him. And also the ownership of that team disgraced New England when they cheated, and that's what gets me really, really upset because if they didn't do what they did, they would be a lot better off if they didn't cheat, and they did, and that's it. That's what I think why Mookie Betts left the team too. I bet you, and that's why they wanted out. I bet you the 10-1. That's why they wanted to be gone because of the cheating. Who would want to be in the team that cheats to win games? I wouldn't want to be part of it. That would bug me if I was a player and someone did that around me. I wouldn't want to be it either. I wouldn't want nothing to do with the team. I'd leave too. It's not good. Not at all good. Cheating, trying to win games, cheating.
When I was looking at the standings, I went, "Oh God!" I said, "I just let the Yankees have it this year."
Hmm.
Man, Yankees is playing some heck of a darn ball, but God
They
Almighty,
paid money out. We expect they paid money to get players. They didn't skimp like the Red Sox are doing.
Aaron Boone's got his team rocking and rolling.
Uh,
He's a good. I think. I'll tell you what. When Joe Girardi went to the Phillies,
He's not there anymore. They fired him.
or they
He's
did,
gone. Yep. To the Bryce Harper. Bryce Harper told him to go to hell. They fired him. They fired him after.
oh my God.
You get out of here, you darn moron. Get out of here. Who asked your opinion? Go take a
Had-
flying.
had- had- well, Harper is he's cool. He's a cool cat. I mean, I'm just telling you that.
He
He
speaks his mind. He
and
gets in a lot of trouble in Major League Baseball. He tells managers off, tells the umpires off. He tells everybody off. He don't care who he says to. Then one guy punched him in his head one day. He went and was in the baseball. He sat up with his hair sticking out and he was yelling because the guy knocked him on the side of his head. He went underneath the pile.
it's so Joe Girardi's gone.
Yeah, you didn't know that? They got a new manager over there now. He's done.
Man, my friend's a Phillies. He's a Phillies fan, and he would tell me all that stuff. You know,
But Joe Girardi is a Red Sox fan. He don't like the Yankees. You wouldn't know that. Even Judd's a Red Sox fan. He likes the Red Sox and he plays in New York. Figure that one out.
and then they're saying at the end of the year they're going to let Judge go. I said, well, that's up to him.
Maybe the Red Sox will be smart and sign him, keep him on, put him on their team. He can hit, but he wouldn't take any Corey shit though. That Judge will take him for a new high if he signed him.
I hope they get rid of Corey next year.
They have to do something, man. They don't need that jerk there. They need some good manager there.
They got to balance the Red Sox out again.
Yeah. Maybe I should get a petition.
Well, the Phillies ain't that bad. I mean, they won a lot of games in a row and then turned around and lost a freaking game. The Dodgers. I said, oh crap.
Look at this now. It was an old film on YouTube.
Uh-huh.
I laughed at this. Girardi was playing in New York as a player in the New York Yankees, right? Some young kid knocked him on the ground, punched him in the side of his head, and he tried to get up again after him. The guy punched him again. He went back down and sat down. He didn't get back up.
Oh, he played for the Cubs, I think.
Oh,
Joe Girardi when he was a
yeah, he
catcher.
was in the Red Sox before. I mean, he was in the Yankees before playing for them. He was in one of the film. Some kid knocked him down. I started laughing. I seen that fight.
I don't have his rookie card.
Oh, look who's here. Hemorrhoids, look. Hi, Hemorrhoids. How you doing? How's your friend Preparation H doing? How's he doing? Joey Diaper isn't in here. He's mowing his lawn. See, I kid around on this on my YouTube channel, so don't take that as an insult. Just being funny. Laugh a little bit, Hemorrhoids. I think Hemorrhoids laughed. I think they heard.
I mean, I was talking to that lady today, and they're getting rid of somebody on the Golden State Warriors because he has too much mouth.
Oh, I knew who that is. Green, huh?
Yeah. Not Stephen Curry. Stephen Curry plays for
No,
him.
Green. I'm talking about that guy.
Yeah,
He's got the biggest mouth around. That
yeah,
one.
they can get rid of him. They're gonna get rid of him. And they are getting rid of somebody on Boston. I forgot who that was.
Are they getting rid of someone on the Boston Celtics or Red Sox? Which one?
Boston Celtics. Not
Really?
Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum was all right on the game. It's just that
Who are they getting rid of on the Celtics? Find out and let me know.
it's that it's that young kid that they got, and he weren't doing worth a crap. He was a big mouth. Every time he done something, the coach told him to get out there. He was running his darn mouth, and they told him pitch him, and got the other guy, whatever his name, uh, with the green hair, whatever.
Well, I don't know the Celtics players too well, so I don't know. Got to
But
find out.
he came and took his place because he was a better player. He was sort of like a Muggy Bogues or a Spud Webb or something like that to go inside, and
To find out
that's
who
what
it is
they.
for me, though, if you find out who it is, let me know. All right.
Yeah, he's a young guy. He has too much mouth too. Some of these players need to calm down.
Hey, Beverly, how you doing?
How you doing, Beverly?
Say hello to Hemorrhoids there. He's in the stream. Hey, Hemorrhoids. Say
Hey
hello
there,
to Beverly.
Henry. Oh, I know Dirty Diaper. He's on. He goes over to Great Farmer and Freelance.
Mm-hmm.
I like Great Farmer Freelance. He's so funny.
Yeah.
He's from Canada.
Mm-hmm. I know that. I was talking to him too.
And then Outdoor with Big Mac. I think they're friends or something.
Big Matt's friends with everybody on YouTube. He knows everybody.
And he'll
He's
tell you, and he'll warn
every.
you. He'll warn you with somebody too. He'll let you know off the bat.
Oh yeah, I know. He's sick of drama though. He's told me he's sick of it all. He says. Gotta watch the channels you go into. You won't get drama if you don't watch out for where you
I
go
go
into.
to. I went to a guy that does. He does like RC racing, like these cars and stuff. And I kind of like that stuff because there's a guy up here that has a shop, and they get them guys to come in and they hooked up them RC cars, and they race them and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. I'll be right back. I want to go check on something.
See, mine not got power. They've been getting a lot of rain. I don't know what's going on, but it's already 6:30. She'll, she'll probably call me later. I'm going on at 11 o'clock tonight. Mm-hmm. Leo will probably come on my channel if I go on 11 o'clock. Oh, crap. Go on my channel. Tell me about it, Beverly. Tell me about it. And I got to finish doing everything tomorrow. I got to go meet my mom. I got to go do all this stuff. It's a mess.
That's why you don't drink soda and you don't drink anything but this stuff, and you'll be all right. You get through it all right. Pick some Gatorade out. Don't drink soda in the hot heat; it will make it worse. Drink this stuff. You're better off. Not Powerade, but this stuff, Gatorade. I know. I drank this out, and I had no problem with the heat.
I'll go to the grocery store and get some.
I mix my own. I have a powder in my house. I mix it myself so I can drink it in the house when I need it. Yeah,
What
find out
flavor?
what that Celtics player they're gonna get rid of. Let me know. David said the whole team stunk. They couldn't even win. He says. David was kind of ticked off at the Celtics because they didn't win the game. They said they got lazy.
Well, I didn't even watch it because I lost. I lost. The I guess what you call the mode. I just lost interest of it, and
Mm-hmm.
I just know some of the. I know the players, but I just don't watch it. I know the.
The team wasn't hustling. That's what's the matter. But you know what I seen, and this is what I did not like about that coach, and David doesn't care for him either. When you have good players and you don't take them out for the bench players that can't shoot in the basket, you can't do that. It loses games. And he did that, and they lost the game when they're supposed to won the game. So stupid.
Oh, you met Curry's dad before Beverly? Wow. Well, he has a brother too named Seth, and he's on another team. But Steven to me is a whole lot.
Well, he's a good player. You can shoot him in. But when the Celtics blocked him, he couldn't shoot nothing. They get lazy. That team get too lazy for their own good. And that's what happened. They got lazy and they stepped back and they lost.
Yeah, David Green used to be on the Lakers, and he had more mouth than he got sense too. So he was on the Lakers. He was on another team. Then he went over here. I don't know where he's going to go next.
Probably home. Go home and stay there.
And then I don't know what they're going to do with LeBron James. Hell, I'll just forget about him.
Yeah, well, let me know who they're going to get rid of on the Celtics. I'm curious. Hey, Novus. I just want to know if you brought it up. I want to know who it is.
How you doing, Novus? I don't think. Well, LeBron James is all talk. He is got more mouth than he's got sense.
I like how you come out and say things. Yeah, you're
I mean,
funny.
he does.
Really
He does.
are. You could be a sport reporter and tell them a little thing and do.
I was watching a video of Steve Harvey, and he's crazy, and he'll
Mm-hmm.
get these guys, and he had Chris Rock on there, and he's hilarious. And he asked him a question. He said, "What do you think about um, see, what do you think about Kevin Hart?" I said, "Oh God, he's gonna imitate Kevin Hart," and he said something about he imitated Kevin Hart, and Steve Harvey's over there laughing, and he couldn't even say what he wanted to say. and
Yeah.
but they Chris Rock, he's funny, man. He makes me laugh. I mean, I have to tell you, man, he had a mouth, but he calmed down in the last several years, so he's not really doing a whole lot.
Mm.
But in this pandemic, they raised a lot of money, and they gave it to all that and it's like they stepped out of the woodwork to do a good cause. So they um and then they're trying to he's supposed to be coming out with another movie, but I don't know what it is.
That's funny.
Now the movie is coming out this week. Is the guy that plays that made an Elvis movie, and I
Oh,
said,
yeah.
oh, and this guy does sound like Elvis, but he's really they're starting out with like the gospel because Elvis started in the gospel and then he went into this and mixture and then he
Then
went
he
back
went into all kinds of sin, and he was an idiot, fool.
and then he went in crack cocaine and everything. God,
He he took a lot of prescription drugs. That's what he was taking, a lot of prescription drugs, and he thought they were all right to take them. But you know what makes me laugh? Now, this is what I'm going to tell you, all right? Everybody thinks he's still alive. You know what? That guy was so messed up. His body was so messed up. He couldn't be alive today. He was a mess.
yeah,
So people got to learn to accept he's dead. He's gone. Leave the guy alone. Let him rest in peace now.
he's done. He's
Colonel
over.
Parker got him on drugs, all that drugs. He did him in. He cared about his money he was making. He didn't care about Elvis himself because Colonel Parker was a gambler, a heavy gambler, and he
Yeah,
needed the money. And he worked Elvis so hard that he didn't care what happened to him.
I mean he was a good singer and everything, but his whole the drugs and everything just
The
really got him.
women, the drugs. He
Money
did
and
not
drugs.
stay faithful to God. You know, he wanted to work. He wanted to seek other beliefs. That's
Yeah.
how bad it was. That's why he all fell apart because he didn't stay loyal
That's
to
the
the
same
Lord.
way. That's the same way as Michael Jackson. Let the man.
Well, let me tell you something about him. All right,
Uh-huh.
they showed something. This is no lie. Me and my brother seen it. All right, they showed him getting in back of a car in his van, stuffing inside that van. The reporter showed it. He stuffed inside of a car in his van, and he ducked inside the truck. Michael Jackson. So I know he isn't dead. He's still living. I seen it. I couldn't believe it. It was right on YouTube. They showed it.
Yeah, and um, a lot of people says that. What's the? Somebody says something about um some god that used to be. Uh, but I mean, I don't know. I mean, everybody's saying that, but a lot of people thinks that um, who's the next person? Who's the next person that's gonna go in the music business? I said I don't know. I mean, I sure don't know. Um, Willie Nelson's about looks like he's about to fall off the deep end.
Why wouldn't he smoking all that pot? He's a
And,
pothead, the old fool.
and then
Always
Randy
on my
Travis,
mind, all right. Yeah, his pot's always on his mind. The idiot.
and then Randy Travis looks like he's just falling to pieces.
Oh, he fell apart a long time ago. Fell apart a long time ago.
Someone said that Marilyn Monroe's still alive. Kind of laughed at that. Yeah, Marilyn Monroe's still alive. I give up. Who was that other singer?
Marilyn Monroe has a impersonating another woman impersonating her. That's why probably who they seen.
Yeah,
Her. She's not alive anymore. She died of overdose.
yeah.
No one killed her anyway.
When I went down to Tennessee. They had these what they call these celebrity cars that Um, they had a Marilyn Monroe car there that she drove. It was like a gold car or something like that. And I went, wow. And um, and they had an Elvis Presley car there that it was a blue car or something. And they had a lot of cars there. I mean, good Lord, I said, man. But they they had some hooked up cars that I never really. They had a '69 Camaro there that I was looking at, and oh man, and but you know, if you if you if you go to a museum and you look at them cars that them people drive,
Yeah.
that's interesting to me.
You ever go to the wax museums where we'll see all the stars made in wax figures?
I
Like,
went in one where they had the Michael Keaton, and they
hmm,
did that one. Oh God, how in the world they did that? And
they got Marilyn Monroe that looks exactly like her in the Mac wax museum. It's kind of cool.
yeah,
Even got Nixon. You have
never.
Clinton.
I did went somewhere when they had or like TV something, and it had Knight Rider there, the car, and the car goes, the lights could come on. And I went, oh God. And he started talking and everything. I said, oh snap, what is he going to do? Go to race the darn son of a gun? And it got the car cranked up and everything. I said, oh snap. But what it is a computer, and it just, that
Hey,
was the
John,
thing.
welcome to the stream, John.
Yeah, that's so funny when I went to that museum. Then I saw the Dukes that has a car, and
Mm. Mm-hmm.
it was very interesting on that, but it wasn't very interesting as much as I went.
Knight Rider. What was his name?
David Hoffman.
Oh, okay.
I don't see him much. He used to be on these damn.
Hmm.
The last thing I saw him on when he played in the Anaconda.
He's old now.
But I guess he's doing all right. He's probably like Burt Reynolds. You know, when Burt Reynolds played,
Mm.
and he died, he was a character and a half.
Mm.
The only one I liked about him, the reason why I liked him because of the Bandit. You know, because when he played the Bandit,
Jackie Gleason.
yeah, and Jackie Gleason, he made me sit there and laugh. I was saying, look, they call him the.
He swore like a. Oh my gosh! Did he swear in that film?
Good God.
It was funny that film. It was hilarious.
And
Look how he
Sally
got
Field.
his police car top of the car ripped off. Remember? He was swearing afterwards.
Sally Fields and Burt Reynolds. That was the two. And
Oh
then
no,
Jerry Reese, the truck driver with
Jerry
the
Reed. I mean, Amos Moses. He went in the river. He never come out again. He says because the alligator ate him. He says that guy was hilarious. That guy. He was funny too.
they called him the Snowman. I think they called him. That's what they had code names that they were good. Oh,
Mm.
I know what. It was Buford T. Justice. I think that they're calling him Buford T. Justice. Uh, and then his.
He said, "You son of a bitch." He said, "I'm laughing. I swear at him and call him a son of a bitch."
every time, every time he just, it just say something right off the.
He said something about his son, about his mother or something. Something like I can't say it on here what he said.
Although uh, when they were on a football field and he jumped over the thing and then he hopped on the football field and and he he uh he went over and he says, "Oh, it's a football game, Daddy. I want to watch the football." I said, "You can stay, but I got to go." And, but it was just so funny. It was just
Chasing
so
him
funny.
around trying to catch Burt Reynolds. That's why. And the time he did, his car got wrecked even worse. When that car was up like this, the whole front end, he
You know,
got that thing right. He couldn't ride it anymore. That thing was a mess.
and then see what else did he do? There was some part I really like because they made all three. I think the first one just really that was the best one of anyone. Because when
That movie was funny. That was a laugh and a half. That one with Jackie
you remember
Gleason.
you remember the two guys, the one that was like a short guy, and and they were sort of like the I don't know, they had bets or something, and all the time when somebody was chasing the bandit, he had them truck drivers the blocked everything.
Yeah,
And so I said, "Oh God,
that's when his truck went under the car went under the truck, ripped the roof off.
yeah,
And he swore like a son of a gun when it happened too. Bandit, you. I'm gonna get you're gonna get it. You wait, you son of a. I
he
can't.
is."
That was funny.
And that there was there's several
The
characters.
Step Brothers sang a song for that movie. They did. The Step Brothers sang a song for that movie. I was told. Showers Webb, I think it was named.
It was interesting. It's very interesting.
Got
Well,
you. It was a lot funny. You can't help laughing at that film. That film was crazy. Smokey and the Bandit. That was a laugh. That funny. That movie. That Jackie Gleason with his mouth on him. Oh my god.
and then just like when Burt Reynolds died, they were looking for the bandit car, and everybody was just looking for that car. And I said, you can't even find the dad limb car of
No.
him."
Probably a museum somewhere. They'll probably put it away somewhere.
And then
They never use the same car. They always use duplicates of it. For the stunt guys and everything, they use duplicates of that car. They never use the same one.
and then
Lucy
they
had the same way too.
yeah they really screwed that up. They took that off the darn TV.
What?
Dixie Hazard.
I know.
Because John Snyder and oh my goodness, Tom Wopat was the only two guys that played that two characters very well, and they knew how to play it. I mean, John Snyder, he changed his whole life around, and he's starting to write gospel songs and do some Christian movies and stuff like that. So I said, my goodness.
Hmm.
But I think John Snyder's a pretty good guy. I mean, a lot of them people has changed.
She the girl that played the pretty one. Now she's very fat and out of shape. Dixie, her name was. I think that was her name, right? Girl, the girl with the shots. She's really out of overweight now. You see her?
What's her name?
The one that used to dress in those short denim jeans there.
Oh, Daisy.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's not looking too good. Of course, she's about probably like in the 70s. John Snyder. I forgot how old he is. I saw him the other day. He was on TVN, and and he said that people need to get back into the Word of God.
Mm-hmm.
And exactly, Amen. I said, Amen.
We know that, but do they? No. The people on YouTube
He
need to
had
get with the Lord too, and they don't.
he had he had Tom Wopat on, and he said that my life changed completely right after Dixie Hazard. He said he said after we done that, all the episodes, it was already done. It was just they were just taking a long time to put it out on TV. It was already done, and
Mm.
and they already made their money. What made that money was the car, all the cars.
Yeah.
It wasn't John Snyder. It was the cars that people was buying
Mm-hmm.
and the Hot Wheels. You get a Hot Wheel, a Dukes of Hazzard car, and now the people selling the Hot Wheel cars for way over the price. I said, good God, if people pays that kind of money, they just wasted their money.
Mm.
It's just like that car, like after the Golden State Warriors won that game, and then that guy somebody pays $760,000 for that car. Somebody's out of their mind.
Mm. Well,
That's just like a Babe Ruth car or something, or a Honus Wagner car or whatever.
people do that. I don't know why, but they do. Who's going to think is going to win the next game of the basketball?
Well, I'll tell you, it's going to be interesting for next year because you had some. I mean, I mean, I mean, uh, you had 76ers right there. I mean, they had a chance, but they blew it right at the dad limb.
Mm.
Joe Emmett, he got hurt. You
So
know
who's the next team they're supposed to play now?
who?
To Golden State.
They're done. It's over.
Oh, no.
They're the championship. They won the championship. They took on
All
the
right.
trade.
So what's going to happen next year now? Who do you think is going to be in the contention?
I say watch out for the. I say watch out for Chicago Bulls. They
Really?
said that team might be the one to watch. You got several teams that got potential, but it's like I say, if they don't have the back, if the team don't work together, oh God, you might as well
That's
forget.
what the Celtics didn't do. They didn't work together on the game. That's why they lost. They didn't work as a team. They're all over the place.
76ers all right if they could get somebody that don't get hurt all the time.
Mm.
Joe Emmett got darn hurt. That's why he stayed on the bench. That was the main guy. And when you're a tall guy and you're hurting your Achilles, that's kind of hurts the team as well.
Mm.
It's not good. And
Mm.
then see what else. Trying to think of who else that you got you got a team up here in where I live in North Carolina, Charlotte Hornets. I mean, they were there right in the playoffs. So like I say, it's a young team,
Mm-hmm.
So maybe several years down the road, they might be looking good. But
Celtics could be back next year. You don't know. They could come
yeah,
back and do something.
um,
They didn't do too bad. They just didn't work as a team. That's why they didn't win.
you got probably the Nets, Brooklyn Nets, where they had a chance of opportunity, but then they floated right through the cover.
Uh,
Um, you got a lot of teams. I mean, I like to see.
Hold on. This is what I want to check every time I'm on here. I'm listening to you, Steve. I'm just checking on something here.
I mean, I really don't know what is um, going to happen. Um,
Mm-hmm.
like people ask you, say, who do you think is going to go? Well, I said we ain't even had the All Star game yet, okay? And I said, look, right after the All Star game, that will tell the tale who's going to be on it for the
Mm-hmm.
World Series. Because after the All Star game, everybody, the top teams and everything goes right down to the bottom. It does it every time. The Mets did it. The Mets is strong as thunder. They're kicking everybody's tail over in the on the other side. Why? Because the Mets, this could be their year. You just don't know. Um, Yankees and the Mets. When is the last time that they ever been? They're the rivalries now. It's not Boston and Yankees. It's Yankees and the Mets now.
Mm-hmm.
And it used to be Boston and Yankees, but not no more.
The cheap owners, what do you want?
And
Yeah.
I could say that I don't know what Philadelphia's rivalry is. I don't know. I don't remember. Um, it might be the Dodgers, but I'm not sure. Um, but you look at, I get an example the other day. It says, when a person changes a football team, his name, like the Redskins, now they're the Commanders now. Um, I said, it's just a name. Just remember, people, it's just a name. Forget about it. It's over, said and done. They got a new name. Let it just ride and go. And 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 maybe that name might do some good. I mean, Commanders is sort of like authority or the Army. Think about it. They're right in the daggone in the White House area, and that might be just a good thing that they did change the name, so they don't have no more problems. But they had that team since, good Lord. I went to the games up there. I went to the wrestling games with my uncle, and I had a great time. But you know, it does hurt the fans when they have to change the name that has been there for like a lot of years.
There was no racist about that name.
You said, "Oh, the Indians," and the Indians never did say a darn thing.
No.
It was all a bunch of politicians. They wanted to bring back what's that guy's name, Kaepernick on the NFL. Bring him. He's
Who?
a,
Who are you talking about?
Colin or Kaepernick, the guy that they let go because of he didn't want to stand when the American flag or whatever.
Hmm. What team was that, Steven?
He was on the 49ers.
Oh,
And it, well, he's on that. He's on one. He's on the like that UCL or whatever, the football, whatever league, like a
Mm.
minor league or whatever. But somebody's gonna pick him up, and he'll. When they need somebody, somebody needs to get something going. When people ask me, says, "Oh, you still a Steelers fan?" I say, "Yes, I am a Steelers fan. Why would I stop being a Steelers fan?" I said, "Steelers is an awesome team. Ben just did his thing and he went. I mean, he's a good guy. Big Ben's a good guy. I mean, he did his time, he did his thing, and that was it. Um, he went on top. Just think about it. He's not like a Tom Brady, but um, he was there.
Mm.
Because he was there with Phillip Rivers and the guy that quarterback on the Giants, um, uh, Eli Manning. They came in right at the same time, and
Mm.
and I had that card. I had that card, and I sold it. Sold it for $100. Um, it was autographed.
And you wonder why people pay for cards. They pay money out for them.
But I did my research on that card, and I got it. The guy says, "Well, you ought to just sell this card for $100. So this is a rookie card. It's just that's the rookie card is signed."
Mm-hmm.
So I put it in a sleeve and let it set. I started out. The guy said, "Why don't you just put $200? Let people just chew you down."
Mm.
But it didn't work that way. The guy chewed me down to $100. I said, "Okay, I'd rather take the 100 and get something else."
If you hadn't had more cards like that, you would have sold them for more.
You know, I got a lot of Stephen Curry. I got a lot of Jason Tatum, James Harden. I got a lot of him. Um, I got two cards of LeBron James, but
Nobody wants them, huh?
I got a guy right now that's going to buy them cards this week, LeBron James. So I said, "Okay, you're LeBron James," but someone said that he was better on the Cavaliers.
Mm.
And then he uh, disowned. He said, this was my home, but it's not my home no more." And that's when he went to the Lakers with Kobe Bryant. And then when Kobe Bryant died in that helicopter crash, I said, "Oh God, that's it." Because Kobe Bryant was one of my favorite basketball players. To be honest with you, he went out there, he did his thing. Nobody had never, even Shaq, said that Kobe would bend over backwards to a kid. He loves kids. He worked with kids in basketball. His
Mm.
daughter was getting ready to go to Connecticut to be in college to play for the women's basketball, and then she died right in a helicopter crash with him. I said, "Man, you just don't ever know. You gotta be ready at all times. I don't care. Be ready at all times. You can die at your home. You can die on a vacation. Whatever. I mean, you
Yeah.
just don't ever know."
Mm-hmm.
Just like what my dad said in his pulpit yesterday. He said three words. He said this to everybody. You need to tell every family member of yours, "I love you," because one day you won't see them again.
Mm-hmm.
You need to call them. You need to check on them. You need to do things for them. You need to go on vacation with them. You need to do something because one day you will never see them again. If they're far away, you call them or go visit them. Make that time. Make that effort.
Mm.
And my dad says, you know what a father is? A father is somebody that protects his children.
Mm.
And God's looking down on you and he's protecting you because you're his child. You're his own. He
Mm.
created you for a purpose and a plan.
Also, parents can be bad with their kids too. Some of them, not
Yeah,
all.
yeah. And he had a guy up there in the front row, and he got out of prison about a year ago. Changed his whole life around, and he's working in construction, doing all this other stuff. And he's like one of the top managers or whatever. He's got a head on straight, and he was there just balling and everything because of what he did was wrong. And 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 my dad went to him and says, "Buddy, it's okay. It's over. You already did your time." Um, and he was just and he said that Jesus has already forgive you. You remember the prisoner on the cross? One said something, and the crow. That's when he died. The other one, he said, "I'll meet you in paradise." That
Yeah.
one there was a prisoner, and he's already in heaven by the time Jesus died.
Mm-hmm.
See, it's like that. That's what I always tell people. I said on the left and the right, you know, you know, and I always think that about in the um, there used to be a movie called "Who's on First" or "Who's on Second" or "Who's on Third," or that was the movie. I watched that movie. That was with Louis Costello and that other guy.
Mm.
You miss that kind of stuff because it makes sense. It made old movies make sense. Some of these movies that you're watching today, good night, I don't even know what they're talking about half the time. Some of them I do, but if you go Marvel or something like that, that's like, oh, yeah, it's so what
Life is unpredictable. I tell you that one. One minute you're here, next minute you can be gone. Can't predict
yeah,
it.
I was very emotional Saturday because I was thinking about my grandfather and he died last year.
Yeah.
And I used to pick up that phone and call him. And he lived in Maryland.
Mm.
I used and he always would. The last day that he says he always used this word, have faith, have faith, have faith.
Mm.
If that's the last word that I hear, that's the last word I will hear. And you just don't never know. But them words right there doesn't matter. Did you know that that's the memory that I will have the last phone call I ever had? And he said these words. He says, "I love you, Wayne." He said, "But have faith."
That's what Jesus in the scriptures, and he was telling people all about when they were sick.
Uh huh.
And he tested this woman, and she was a Greek, and he says um, some things to her, and she came back and said, at least the crumbs that fell from the master's table, that she gave Jesus' hand to what he wanted to hear, and her daughter was healed. That's all. The problem was Christ wants people to have faith. That your prayers are going to be heard, or you're going to get well or something. But if you don't have faith, you have nothing.
Yeah, it's kind of like, because I went. I'm doing a lot of more what I do recordings on my ministry page on YouTube. I do recordings now instead of me doing live. I just do recordings and
Mm.
shoot it right over to YouTube. And people says, "Man," he said, "Wayne, I didn't know that you can preach like that." I said, "You just don't know me right now."
I'm a very controversial preacher. I give them what they, what they don't want to hear, and they'll hear it anyway. That's where I am. I'm full barrel. I don't hold nothing back. Whatever the Bible says, they're going to hear it.
Yeah,
Exactly. He said in
yeah,
the Bible, and this is what he said in the Bible too. One thing he said, he does not like a man and woman wearing women's clothes and a woman wearing men's clothes. It said right in the scriptures.
yeah,
Everything's in that Bible. People don't understand. Everything that you do, the sin that you do, God does not like at all sin whatsoever. If you sin, you live in sin, you're not going God ain't gonna hear you. You don't like sin. You just don't.
people ask us this. A lot of the when I left my home church, some of the people will come to me, say, "Why did you leave Midway?" And I said, "Why did I leave Midway? I never left Midway." I said, "I'm still there." And and someone says, "What do you mean by that?" I said, "Because my spirit's still there." I said, "I didn't leave Midway." And people says, "Well, why don't you go to your dad's church?" I said, "Me and my dad don't see eye to eye. That means we disagree on a lot of things."
Well, guess what? You got to iron it out with him. Remember you said he
Yeah,
could be here today and gone tomorrow.
yeah.
You got to iron that out. You got to
But
iron it out flat out.
but now, but at that time when I said that, me and my dad fixed the problem.
That's good.
I said, "Dad, whatever it says in the Bible, I agree."
Yeah.
And it's just like this. In October, I'm going, me and my dad is the only two, I'm going to a conference with them and sit down with them. They got all these pastors from all these churches from Ken Ham. There's a big conference at the Noah's Ark, and they're going to tell you what the churches need to do now.
Mm.
And if you don't listen to people that's telling you what information that you can learn and put in your church, something's wrong.
Mm.
Ken
You know
Ham,
what? Here's the one thing I do not like in church, right? The one thing is backbiting, talking about other people. You don't
oh
serve
yeah,
God that way. You don't serve Him. You don't do anything for the God when you're doing that.
that's what they do all the time in the mega churches, man. When I went into one mega church up here, they had their little old clique. I called it clique, and I said, "All right, that's the clique part that I don't like." And they had their own, and if you wanted to do something to help out, they said, "Oh, you got to go through this administration." I said, "No, where's the pastor at?"
You know, I told them, bye,
And I
see
did,
ya.
and that was the last time that I went. And then when I went back and I want to get involved, um, a lot of changes was made because of the pandemic and all. And I said, and then then it went out several months. Several months later, then they let the church back in and says we should not let the church close. We shouldn't have closed the church door. I said, there goes the people. I mean, they're, you know, and but
Church
they,
I used to go to is in West Bridgewater, right? All they did is talk about people in the church, gossip about people, and I had that. I said, I've had enough of that. I'm had it. I, I left there because the minister was being a jerk, right? And when he left, a new minister's there now, all right, young guy, and and I don't even know right now. I'm a little nervous about being in the crowd of people. I don't want to get near anybody. so I don't go into a house of God anymore until the Lord straightens all this epidemic out because
and
I'm not getting into it.
and it was just like the other day, the guy, um, the guy, I tell people all the time. I said, I told a guy that I said, I said, watch what you do when somebody. Um, my dad has it all the time where people comes up and want to shake hands. Well, that's what you got hand sanitizer for. That's where you got the bathroom to go to get soap for, you know. And so a guy reached, and I ain't seen this guy, good God, for at least 30 years. And he's an older guy. He was my Sunday school teacher. And he shook my hand, hugged me, and then I went to the bathroom, washed my hands. And people says, "Why you shake his hand?" I said, "Because Jesus shook hands,
Well, right today, it's not safe to do that now.
but I washed my hands." So
I had a customer come to me, right? You want to shake my hand? So you hit the elbow. Don't shake my hand. Ain't doing it here. Oh, okay. I said, yeah. Pay attention what you're doing. I put it to people. I said, you're not shaking my hand. Forget that idea. You're not doing it. Forget it. You're not even touching me. Stay away from me. Don't come near me. That's it. I'm not
but
shaking hands. No
but
way I'm shaking hands.
I'm very peculiar on that now. Um, but I'm kind of like this now. Well, if you wanna, very rarely I have somebody to shake my hand. Okay, very rarely. Um, but I go to the bathroom, wash my hands if I do. Um, but I'm very, very precautious on that stuff. Um,
I don't go into the churches anymore because of the epidemic. I can
I
watch my church on
I
Facebook.
haven't. I mean, I haven't been in a church since the pandemic or before the pandemic because I just didn't like a bunch of mouth coming up to me and says, "Oh, you should go to your daddy's church." I said, "Well, why don't you go to my dad's church if you're telling me that?"
Yeah,
I backfire right back to him.
yeah.
I said, and then there was one lady. This is what I said to her. I said, "If you got a problem with me, take it up to Jesus." That's what I told that lady.
Mhm. Jesus
And
had his problems too. He had a
yeah,
major problem with that Pharisees and the Sadducees. They were hypocrites. Those guys were. Man, they thought they were perfect people. Those people, they weren't. They were hypocrites,
and
lying
when
God.
and I had a friend that backed me up when I went to it when I went back to Midway and I was getting to back me up and a lady come in and called me a liar and my friend said, "Lady, you don't know what you're talking about. You don't even know what that word means." I said, "People will call you a liar and don't even mean what they're talking about. A liar is somebody that lies all the time. But if a person, let me tell you, there's going to be people today that will lie for you, die for you, whatever, to fight for your freedom. There's going to be people that's going to do that for you. Um, Look at the army people that fight for America. They signed their contract on the line. That's life and death. And you don't know if one of them is going to come back home today or tomorrow.
Hmm.
And say you're just like a police officer. You know, um, look at what happened in New York where the two guys, did wrong. Why did they did that? It's crazy. It's crazy
All
out
right,
there.
here's the story now. What I preached about on my channel, I said, you know what? If you open your mouth, right, and you say something to other people, what do you think it's going to happen to you? You know, what I told them, the judgment day is coming, and if you're not written in the book of life, and you go around starting all kinds of havoc and lying and calling people liars, you're going to be brought to account by God Himself. If you call someone a liar, you better prove it, back it up. If someone calls you a liar, what they have to do is they have to really think before they open their mouth and start speaking. That's the thing. Don't open your mouth and say things unless you know what you're talking about. That's the
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. I just kind of like, you know, I'm probably like when I get off here, I'll probably go on my channel, but um, I just don't. I got a time frame where I go on now, and where mostly the
Hmm.
people will come on my channel now. So when I get that time frame, people comes on my channel, and I get more people on my panel now because of I switched my time.
Mm.
And if I went on 11 o'clock at night, I get people on my channel.
Mm.
Why? It's because most people that like in different around the world, they have different times. So you'll get people on your channel that wants to get connected to you.
I don't
So
go on the late night. I don't do it. I'll never do it. I never
I'll
will.
I'll probably go on because I don't think um,
What time are you going on tonight? 8 o'clock?
I'll probably go on 8 o'clock. I had my set for 11 o'clock, but I'll probably because I was doing it for the other lady that's on my. She goes on 8 o'clock, but now I don't think she's coming on.
Mm. Well, you have to go and get ready for your stream then, right? And
Yeah, I got to change everything around.
I'll be back in a minute. My brother wants me to go talk to him about something. I'll be back in a minute. Oh, hold on.
How you doing, Wolfie? How you doing? He'll be back in a minute, Wolfie. I'm doing good, Wolfie, doing good. I'll be on live at 8 o'clock. So um hopefully I can um I saw you had an upload, but I didn't ever get a chance to run. I'll probably watch it a little later. I'm on a lot of broadcasts now. I'm connected with a lot of people now, so trying to build my channel. Um, well, I'm getting close to that thing. So, hey,
Oh. All right. Hey, Wolfie.
Whoopi's on. That's what I was getting ready to say.
What's up, Wolfie?
Taking
What's up, Wolfie? Oh, okay. I fixed my website store today. Did some changes to it.
Mhm.
Letting people know that I'm a custom designer, and now they know.
Yeah. In July, I'll let you print my shirts in July
Hmm?
because I'll be ready for them in July.
4th of July. 4th of July, the fireworks of the
But
world.
July 14th is my birthday, so
Oh, okay. Your birthday's on July 14th. Dun, dun, dun. Happy birthday on July 14th. I make jokes.
I'm gonna be going to the beach though. My wife asked me what I want for my birthday. I said I'm going to the beach. I want to go to the beach. I got to teach something besides just looking at the four walls
Yeah.
and looking at YouTube 24 hours, 7 days a week. That's no
Come
fun.
up here, Wolfie. Come up in the stream, man. Come up here. Stop being a distant stranger. Okay? Lay off the video games for now and come on up here. Come on up here, Wolfie Wolfie.
I ain't seen her since, man.
And don't say I'm tired. I am too, but I'm on here, ain't I? I don't stay up late like you do. You're staying up these late hours. There she is. Hey, Wolfie.
Hello.
What are you up to?
Did some live streams and all that. Yep.
I know I seen you one night. You were on late one night.
Yeah. And tired a lot too.
You fell asleep on one of your streams. You said a silent stream. You must have went to sleep and left it going, huh?
Yep.
I knew it.
Yep.
I hope you muted your mic.
Um, you mean a sleep stream?
No, your silent stream. Did you mute your mic or did you? Because usually you make these snoring sounds when you sleep.
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Scroll invitates you really well.
Oh, I know. It's picking on me.
So
Hello.
Well, I'm done with that. No more sleep stream now. So,
Were you done with what?
sleep stream. I'm done with sleep stream. So, hold on.
Oh, you're not going to talk now. You're just going to be on a silent stream.
No, not talk. It's just that I can't do sleep streams anymore.
Oh, okay. All right.
My mom told me
Oh, okay.
because she says it's a waste of internet. She just says when you go to sleep, go to bed, just shut everything off. So
Yeah, that's the best thing.
that's what she said. So I'm like, okay, all right, no more sleep stream then.
Guys, hey Steven, the best thing you can do is go to the beach, look at those girls in bikinis, right? Better than looking at the four walls, right?
Well, I'm gonna go get. I got my fishing pole, so I'm gonna go fishing.
Oh, you gonna put a hook on yourself and throw yourself in the water like Amos Mode?
No, I usually go on the fishing pier, but I go at night because that's where the fishing is at. Is at night.
Mm.
But them guys
Scroll.
at the end, them guys at the end catches some big fish, son. I mean, them.
That Scroll guy's funny though. When he did his fishing, I seen that video. I thought it was kind of cool. He had spirit right with him too, in that whole stream was going out of it. I mean, totally out of it.
Yeah, I was there. I saw the whole thing.
Oh my
You
gosh,
could.
was that a mess?
That's when I had to get down because I looked like I was about to.
And then he took it home with him, and it was in his house.
Yeah,
I was on the Holy Cowgirls stream last night, stepping over there, Terry's channel, and I said to her, I was talking to one of the people on her channel, and I said that, whenever there's a haunted house, I walk through it, they won't have no more ghosts in there no more. They run the other way. I won't touch me, they won't bother me, they just take off.
To probably see who you are, so they run away from it.
They don't want to die. That's why. They don't want to drop dead from being burnt up.
Yeah.
That other spirit box that Scroll was using, man, I had it out with that guy on that sucker. He had a potty mouth on him you wouldn't believe. There was another guy on there talking to me and him, and he told the guy he was a moron. I was laughing. Guy with a deep voice said, "You're a moron. You're stupid," he says. He's saying that to that guy, with that one that followed Scroll home. He called him a moron and he called him stupid. He said, "You're a moron. You're stupid," he says. I was laughing about that.
well,
Okay. Well, Dave needed me to help him adjust his office chair he got today, and I was adjusting it for him. It's stupid. The chair, you can't. It won't lower. You have to push it down to lower it. It's so stupid.
yeah,
Whoever built,
I gotta get me a new chair.
yeah, and it's only whoever built that chair wasn't that right. Who ever heard of a chair you have to push down to crank it down? I think they put the mechanism the wrong way. Someone who built that didn't build it right or something because the mechanism is supposed to put the chair down, not bring it up. How
Yeah,
stupid. Whoever
yeah.
built that didn't build it right.
Well, I guess I'm gonna leave you because I gotta go get ready for.
Okay.
I'll talk with you later,
All
Rain.
right, Stephen, get going and do your live stream.
All right, I'll talk with you later.
Bye,
Uh,
Steve.
bye, Wolfie.
Wolfie, Wolfie, Wolfie. Arr! Oh, look at me. Whoa. Arr!
Aroo.
There's Little Red Riding Hood. like to find a haunted house around here, right?
Mhm.
Make a video of me walking through
Oh,
and scare them all out of there.
yeah.
You see the whole place get really calm. And the person that has the place, I know a place that's it's in business. It's
Yeah.
haunted. The guy's making money because it's haunted, right?
Mhm.
So my sister, don't let me walk through there. He'll be out of business.
Mhm.
All the ghosts be gone. I'll clean it out. Well, I know nothing. Just say, hey, what'd you do to my place? I said, I don't know what you're talking about. What did you do? What did you do to your place? I didn't do nothing to your damn place. It was haunted before you came along. I said, well, maybe I just walked through. I didn't do nothing. I don't use spirit boxes either. I don't have to. Very rarely I use them
Mhm.
because I have no need to. They don't stay around and talk to me. They run.
Yeah.
So that's why my house ain't haunted.
Yeah.
I like to find one place that's very badly haunted and is
Mhm.
abandoned, and I get the owner's permission to walk through. I'll say, "Is your house haunted?" He says, "Yeah." Well, let me walk through your house. I guarantee it won't be haunted when I get through. I don't care if it's demonic spirit in the house or it's regular spirits. They'll all run. They'll be gone. They run out. What do you think, Stephen? The Pond Garden Sanctuary had a problem. He had a demonic spirit. I took that.
Yeah.
He came over after me, and I just took him out. So it became a speck of dust and just completely went away. I'd like to know what that. Maybe I'll get my sister to bring me that haunted store and let me play some games with the spirits.
Mhm.
I knew where a haunted funeral home is, still in operation. I had it out with. I had a very hot experience with that place. I went into a trance to see what it was like.
Yeah.
A woman gouged me right in my leg with her claws, with her
Mhm.
nails. One of my protectors got up and whacked her across the face and knocked her to the floor. He
Mm.
said, "Keep your fingers to yourself. Don't touch him." There's another lady that slapped her. One of my
Yeah.
protectors slapped. The lady that she slapped used to own a hair salon when she was alive, and that's what she used to do when she was alive. She had several businesses, several hair salons until she died.
Mhm.
And see, I don't know if we have any haunted places around here or not, but I like to hear if someone has a house that's haunted and they're living in it. I like to know. I'd love to find that out. Oh boy, would I love to. I'd like to walk right through.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're gonna run into a spirit that doesn't want to leave
Mhm.
until I tell them you're gonna leave,
Yeah.
and they say no, I'm not. I say, oh yes, you are. Do you know who I am? And then they start getting mouthy. And I said, I'm asking you one more time. You know who I am? And they said, yeah, I do. And I'm leaving. One person was giving me the lip. My brother's room had a spirit in his room, right? He's messing with his computer tower, doing all the
Yeah.
stuff, stealing things. And it was an African American guy who was like maybe in his 30s or 40s or something. And he's
Mhm.
dead. So I'm not leaving here. I'm staying in this house. I'm not going nowhere. And I said, oh, yes, you are. You're leaving. You're going. You're leaving right now. You're going. No one must. Oh, don't give me any back talk. You're going. You don't want to mess with me, buddy. You're going to leave when I tell you to leave, right? So he turns around and he caves. He said, all right, release me. Let me go. Don't hurt me, he said to me.
Yeah.
He was afraid of me hurting because they know what I'm capable of doing. So I opened the window and I said, you can go out to the window and go off in peace, leave here, and don't come back. So he went on his own accord and left.
Mm.
So he just left. And I never heard of him again. In a week after, our brother found his glasses in the chair downstairs. The spirits steal things. They don't know where to put them back. They put them in another place. They never put them in the same place they took them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't visit cemeteries. You know why?
Why?
They don't want to be bothered.
Right.
They don't want to be bothered. They don't like spirit boxes bothering them either. They hate it. They get kind of ticked off.
Yeah.
Because their privacy is being invaded.
Yeah.
And I went to a veteran cemetery that they allowed me to come into their cemetery. He told me, "Oh, you can come in. We welcome you." Like that to me. And it needed some cleaning up. And I said, this place shouldn't be laying around like this. This is ridiculous. It's not clean. It's dirty. And I called up someone in the city hall at the time, and I said to him, I would like to have someone come over and clean this graveyard up. So they did. They cleaned it up.
Hey, squirrel.
So how's your day going now?
So.
Uh-oh, what's that mean?
Oh, while I was doing the vehicle, I just felt something around me. I just told him to leave. I'm like, exactly what you told me to do.
Yeah.
It was like a big heaviness. While I was doing a delivery, there was like a big heaviness on my head around me. I told him exactly what you told me to do, and the heaviness just went away.
Good. That video was something else. Oh my God, was that video a mess?
Last night?
That when you took at the fishing place? Oh my goodness, was that bad?
You see how it flickered?
Yeah, I seen the whole video was a mess.
Yeah. Except that because when I was doing the live stream, it didn't do that. But when I reviewed it, it kept on flickering in and out, in and out, in and out.
The whole live stream went out of it. Your video was a mess.
Yeah. I just kept it on there.
Well, I know, but I was watching it today and I said, what a mess.
I mean, I didn't, because it kept on flickering in and out. I mean, when I was doing my live stream, I kept on looking back. It was all right when I was doing it. And it took a day to finalize. And when I reviewed it, the camera kept on going in and out, in and out.
And also, when you were fishing, the whole picture went all out of whack. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. There's something down there, but I'm not going to say what. But if I go down, I'm going to do exactly what you told me to do. Just tell them, do what you told me, and then go somewhere else.
Yeah. If I go down, it won't be haunted anymore.
Like I told you, there's like a cemetery just down the ways a little bit.
If I go down there, no one's going to be around that fishing hole again.
No.
I love to visit haunted places. I enjoy them. I enjoy seeing a haunted place, and when I chase them out, they become lighter.
Oh, yeah.
There's a store in my city that's haunted. My sister was telling me an old antique store had spirits in there.
Yeah.
And I told my sister, if I walk through there, they're not going to have them anymore. She said, what do you mean? I said, well, I'm just going to warn you, if I walk through there, there's no longer the guy's going to be upset because he's making money having those ghosts in the store. And if I walk through there, it's not gonna be good for him.
No, it ain't gonna be pretty.
He'll lose business. So they'll run out to see me. They won't stay around. Let's get out of here. No.
Yeah, I know they will.
That's why everybody has a certain gift, and I happen to have mine. And mine, I could send a spirit off if he isn't a troublemaker. See, no one bothered me over my house last night. No one even comes near me. They know better. Did that spirit leave your house last night when it was told?
Yeah, it left.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Because I did exactly what you told me to do right before I went to bed.
Yeah.
Hey, Popcorn.
That was nuts, wasn't it?
Remember that one I called him a moron?
Yeah.
Stupid and moron.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh, he was giving him the business, but then the spirit one called him a moron, and he was stupid.
Oh, yeah.
He called that girl dumb too. He said something about her too.
Oh, yeah. Because how I felt it was they stayed in the darkness because they don't like coming out here in the light.
Hmm.
But I felt them back in the back.
Hmm.
So I did exactly what you said, and I did it. And the heaven just kind of went away.
I'd go in the back and visit him. I would. I'd go right in the back and say, hey, fellas, what's going on, dude? What's happening? Remember me? What are you doing in this shop?
Yeah.
Get out of here. All you leave. Get yourself out. March at a different tune. That door's out there. You march out there and you get out of here.
Well,
Oh,
as soon as you come in here, they'll bolt out of here real fast.
I say, see you later. Go find a place to play now, like in traffic, baby. Busy intersections. Jump in the river. Take a
Yeah.
bath.
Especially around my house, the whole thing just went white altogether. I never did that before. Not
It's
at
really
all.
good. When you go somewhere next and you go that straight fishing hole and you feel something around you, you say, back off. Don't follow me. Tell them, you're not coming home with me. Back off. Go away. That's how you tell them. Do it with authority.
All right.
Because
Right before I go in there, I'll tell them that.
well, before you leave there too, make sure nothing's following. Because if you can't feel it, that means you're not fully developed as a sensitive. But they do follow you, and they will follow you. They did it before. You experienced that like yesterday.
Oh, I know.
Before you leave that fishing hole, you say, nobody follow me home. You stay here. I don't want you following me. So you tell them. You have to do it after you leave, not before you leave. Do it before you leave, not when you arrive. After you leave, you do it. That's when you have to do it. When you leave. That's what you have to do.
Yeah.
See, if I
will
go
do
visit a
that.
cemetery, let me tell you about me. If I visit a cemetery, right, a spirit will follow me. But you know what they do?
Oh, they shuffle their feet?
To me, yeah. I said, you're not going anywhere. They get itchy. Oh, we're going to follow this guy. I said, no, you're not. You're staying back. You get away from me. Go home. Stay away. You're not following me. That's it. I told you. You listen. You get out of here. I said, just go. And they don't do it anymore. Yes, they do. I'm fully developed, so I know they do that. They do it for some reason. They can't stand still. They're all excited. They're going to follow me. And I said, no, you're not. I took someone home with me before.
Oh, you did?
I actually did. Yeah, I took him home with me. You know what it was? My old eye doctor that passed away. I took him home with me and sent him off.
Your old eye doctor.
Yeah, he came right in my room. He's standing there in the corner talking to me with his old trench coat on. And I said, I bring you home for a reason. You're going off into the light now. You're leaving. You're gone. You're going off into the light and being at peace. Have a good day. And he went off and left. I sent them off. See, I could do that too, but if some troublemaker tries to start with me,
Like it was last night.
that's the end of them.
That one didn't come up and visit you, did it?
No, no,
Yeah. No.
no. He had no guts to do that. Are you kidding me? They
I'm
know
just
all about.
asking.
They know me all about me in the spirit world. They're not gonna mess with me. They want their freedom. They don't want to lose it.
No, they don't. They're just like roaming around.
Yeah. Well, if someone wants to be let to the light, I can do that for them without any harming them. I've done that before in my house. I sent a few people off, but I even sent my own mother off into the light. She was walking around the house. She kept walking all around the house, and I said, "You gotta." Told my mother, "You gotta go off in the light and be at peace. You don't need to walk around confused. You don't need that. You got the Savior. You don't need to be here." So I sent her off. She hasn't been here since. I can lead people off into the light without harming anybody. But if someone's being a troublemaker and trying to bring harm to me or someone else, that's a different story. I have to send them off and give them a warning. Don't play games with me. You're going to get it if you do.
I doing their popcorn 913.
I don't go to the cemeteries either. You know why? They don't want to be bothered. All right. But some people would want to follow you home if you're not careful. You know what I mean?
Like an unknown person that you don't know of.
Yes. And demonic spirits don't scare me. I took one of them out already. You know who that was.
Yeah.
So I'm telling you, they don't want. See, some spirits are really smart and some are stupid. You know, some of them maybe want to get interested and say, "Oh, I've been in this graveyard a long time. Oh, I should follow this guy and see what he's up to, see what he does." You know, and I know they're following me. And I said, "Oh no, you're not. You're not following me home. You're going. You're staying here. You're not going nowhere. You're staying here." And all of a sudden, I can feel the person back off of me and go the other way.
Yeah, yeah, that was crazy. I didn't even take notice of that during the whole deal. But when you saw it, it went completely white, didn't it?
Yes, did. Hmm.
Crazy.
I recognized it right off. And I seen that go on, and I said, "He has a spirit in his house. He followed him from the fishing water." And you didn't know. See, you didn't hear nothing because you may be sensitive, but you're not fully developed in that gift. So now you know what to do when you're at the fishing hole again. They might have more spirits over near that area. Make sure before you leave, so you're not. No one's following me home. You're staying here. That's it. That's what you have to do with
Authority.
her.
Like, say it really, not really mean, just tell them you're staying here, you're not following me home.
Yep. I don't want you following me. You got to stay here. That's it. And they stay there. They don't bother you. Because what happened to you last night, you don't want that again.
I don't know.
Oh,
I don't want that. Yeah, something following me home because you saw what happened last when I was up on the live. All of a sudden, it just started going crazy.
yep.
The light, but the camera started flickering, and then it went completely white.
Mm-hmm. In the spirit box you were using, I went on there and I thought it was funny. He was telling me his name. The guy was telling me his name and who he was socialized with. He had a woman with him too. And he's saying he called her a moron. She's a moron.
I heard that. He said that they came back and said the same thing on mine. Very
He
lightly. He
said
said, she's
he's
a
stupid.
moron.
And he's stupid, he says. I almost started laughing. I thought it was funny.
And just like that woman came in, just came in last night, she said, me?
Then he called her a moron afterwards. Oh, she's a moron.
Yeah. Especially in the dark, in that dark woods, like, moron.
No.
I tell them to stay here because they can just stay right here where they belong.
Yeah.
I'll do it again before I leave.
Yep. Anywhere you go that you don't know what's around you, do the same thing. No matter where you are, or where you're magnet fishing or doing fishing, do the same
Oh.
thing.
Or whatever,
Yeah.
especially up at Gettysburg.
Mm-hmm.
Tell them to stay put. You don't belong here. I mean, you died here. You rest easy here, and don't follow me home.
Yep. Those ghosts can be really nasty. Uh-oh, what happened to your stream now? Uh-oh, he froze. What happened, Squirrel? What happened to your signal? Well, don't leave his stream alone, you. Let him come back on. Don't be doing that to his live stream, you moron. What are you doing to his stream? Oh, he's off. Here he comes back on. What happened?
Stupid internet. I had to shut the internet off.
Just in case the spirit was there, I called him a moron.
I had to shut the Wi-Fi off.
Mm.
That was what was going on. It went completely dead, so I had to shut it off.
Mm-hmm.
So how you doing, Wolfie?
Good. How about you?
Not too bad.
That's good.
So what? You ain't got to do any more live streaming anymore, or what? I just heard bits and
Sleep
pieces of it.
Oh, just sleep stream. Not gonna do anymore.
Oh, like on your gaming and stuff.
No. Gaming I'll still do. It's just sleep stream. Like when you see like black. No, I'm not gonna do that anymore.
Oh, all right.
Yeah,
You
that's
mean
done.
silent
But
stream.
I am still gonna do live stream. I am.
They call them
Sorry about
silent. Streams. That's what they call silent streams, and they're not on.
Solid
like
stream
Monday.
or sleep stream. Yeah.
That way you don't really do anything for your channel whatsoever when you do a silent stream. That don't do too much of anything.
Mm.
Mhm.
Well, I did get a couple of likes. Hold on. I want to check it out. How much good likes I got.
But that don't really help your subscribers, really.
Actually, I kind of get up. I did get subscribers. Actually, a lot more. When
I got two, I got two more.
Did the sleep stream.
I just have to watch their videos. That's all. Watch a couple of their videos a night. Oh.
Excuse me.
I got to do that myself. I got to catch up on that myself.
I got 2 likes, and for views, I got 161.
Yeah, that live stream, I got like 54, 53 thumbs up on that deal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Every time if I go magnet fishing, I don't even get that much when I go magnet fishing. When I go regular fishing, I get a bunch of thumbs up everywhere because they like that more than anything else.
I used to fish when I was a kid. Used to go fishing when I was a kid, not when I was a teenager. Used to catch catfish. Catch a lot of catfish.
I did have to keep that one fish. I had to keep it. I get the hook out of its mouth, and then it died after that.
Did it really?
Yeah, I could because it took it halfway down its mouth.
Oh, okay.
I got my hook back, then it died, and then I had to clean it right there on the spot, right there in the creek.
Cook it up and eat it.
Oh, I have it soaking in salt water right now.
Yeah.
It takes the I guess you call it the gaminess out of the fish. And then once I get done with that, I'll go home, take some of the backbone off, and then slit it down the middle, and then put it in two sandwich bags and put it in the freezer.
Yeah.
And then when I get done, when we'll get ready to fry it up, whatever, I'll get some butter, flour, and a little bit of cooking oil and start frying her up.
Yep.
Right in the old frying pan. There was nothing I could do about it. I mean, I just didn't want to throw a dead fish away.
It's true. It's a pretty big fish, though.
It was about 12 inches. It wasn't too bad.
No. I seen it. I was looking at it.
It was a nice rainbow.
Mm.
That's the only one I caught out of that little hole. I wish it didn't swallow the hook though. If it didn't swallow the hook, if I caught it right there in the mouth, right here along the side here, then I'll let it go.
Right.
But it took it halfway down its mouth.
Oh
They try to
wow.
do that once in a while. They go in and they just eat the whole thing. That's it. There goes the hook right down its mouth.
Wow.
It was almost halfway down in here, almost halfway down in here.
Oh wow.
So that's why it died. Because I tried to get the
Went
hook out of
crazy.
its mouth.
Went crazy.
Yeah, I felt it hit,
Hmm.
and then I yanked. By that
I
time,
know
the hook was already down its mouth.
you had some other biting at your hook at your fishing
Oh,
pole too.
there was something big. I mean, not that little bitty bitty beep 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 like that.
I know.
Something really big went boom like that and hit my rod really hard,
Yeah. Yeah.
and I missed it.
Hmm.
Not just that 12 inch. It was something bigger in there. There was
Yeah.
something bigger in there that hit my rod, and I missed
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Could have been a big old trout, a nice sized one,
Could be.
because them little ones were just pecking at it, ding 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 ding, like little minis were pecking at it.
You gonna fish there again too?
I'll probably go to a different area.
Why you nervous about going back to the same area?
No, I'm not nervous. I'll just tell them exactly what you told me to do. Tell them to stay put.
You should go back
Y'all
and fish.
belong here.
See if you can get more over there. That must have a lot of fish in that water, right?
Oh, they do. I was just up from the little bridge. That's all.
Yeah.
It's what you call the small kind of the jig stream. Actually,
Hmm.
it goes into the kind of the jig, and
Yeah.
the bigger one, the kind of jig creek, it goes in bigger, and the bigger one.
Where's the bigger one? Where's that located?
Where I go magnet fishing at a lot down along Route 40 in Maryland. That's the kind of the jig creek.
Oh, okay.
That is just a kind of jig creek stream where they stock trout in it.
Oh, okay.
It's not that very big. You can just throw your line out very lightly.
Hmm.
And if you follow it upward, it'll go all the way into town of Chambersburg if you follow it upstream. But I'm not nervous going back. Wait, you think I'm nervous to go back?
I don't know. I don't know. Are you?
No, I ain't nervous to go back.
Might get more luck there.
I might.
Might get more fish. Might catch more bigger fish over there.
I'm gonna try. Because
Hey, you had luck over there. Why wouldn't you go back? You know.
I mean, I had good luck. I had one light in, but I had one great big one yank a hold of it. I missed
know.
it. So it's somewhere down in there.
I know that's what I'm saying. It's good to go back and give it another shot. Maybe you might catch a bigger one.
Yeah, I am gonna go back down there.
Hmm.
This time I probably won't do a live stream.
Do a video.
What the heck was that?
Oh, it's just a video. I meant to pause it. Meant to mute
Oh.
it. Sorry.
Yeah, one's does metal detecting. Well, two channels do metal detecting. One's BC Treasure Trails,
Hmm.
and the other one is Digging Den Towson's UK MD.
If I ever get a chance to go through a haunted house, I'll make
Oh,
a video. on it.
I know exactly where you would go, but they won't be around anymore. I know exactly which one it is too. It's called Horseshoe Curve. There's a big haunted tunnel in there.
Hmm.
They say it's haunted. That's up in Lancaster.
I was in a funeral home that was very haunted, and I went into a trance. And I was in there, and when I went into a trance, I seen like the whole back row covered with all different kinds of people with different nationalities. All right.
Right.
And there's one lady I remember. She was a heavy set woman, and she had very, very big nails on her hands. Like those nails they glue on their hands and they're working in hairdressing.
Yeah.
So I seen her, and she got up and she clawed me in the back of my leg one time. Right, dug it in my leg, and and the other lady, Rosemary, got smacked her, whacked her across the face. Get away from me! And whack, went on the floor. Don't you ever claw him again. If you do, I'm going to take you out, she says. Slap.
And you saw that.
I saw the whole thing. I saw what Rosemary looks like. She's dark hair, dark black hair to her shoulders. She's not fat. She's kind of skinny and, very tough. That place was haunted, man. That was like, it was so thick you couldn't cut it with a knife.
Oh, wow.
That's how bad it was. Very, very haunted. And my brothers, I knew something was going on with you because you weren't acting right. And I said, and when I walked out, I felt my leg being on fire like it was a torch hitting it. It was burning. And I said, what the heck's all that burning? And I realized my leg was scratched. I said, man, that lady really did me in. And I had to take some peroxide and clean the cuts. And it healed up afterwards. She gouged it right in my leg. She must have deeply gouged me in the leg with her nails. 2008 or 18, I think. You say. I'll tell you when it was.
Another guy. He helps in the body shop. I told him about the thing that you and I saw on one of my videos.
Yeah.
Of that guy.
Yeah.
I showed him that. He was playing again. He said, you told me to keep on playing it 3 times. I said, now watch. I said, I'll pan back over while I start panning over. He sees the car. So I told him, I said, now there ain't nobody coming out of that car. And then all of a sudden, poof! This person comes out of the middle of nowhere.
Right.
And you didn't see something else. I saw something else too.
What's that?
I don't know if you saw it. Did you see something that goes? Look here. Did you see a strap that came right across here?
On where?
On that soldier.
I think I don't recall. Maybe I did. I don't know.
And it had like a little like a round thing here up on his chest, right here, like a U.S. whatever, or like an eagle, but it was round right here on his chest.
Oh, really?
I just saw that, like a little something round with the Unions wear.
Oh, okay.
And I told you here, I said you can see the cappy, you can see the blue coat and the light blue pants.
Oh, okay.
I showed him. I said, keep on playing that. I told him 3 times. He goes, I mean, that's just crazy.
Mm-hmm. I think it's 2000. 2018, I think it was. That was a long time ago. 2018. This is my scale book. What was the scale? Yeah, it's kind of cool though. What, that video I showed you about you mean the one that guy walked through that near the car? That's That's what you talking about? The one, the SUV?
Yeah, that's the one.
Really?
I showed him this. There was like like a round. If you really look at it, there's a strap that goes from here, like this, and then there's like a round piece right here. If you really look at it, you have to pause it and you look at like a round thing on his chest.
Hmm.
You just have to pause it and look at it, like a black strap. It was like this,
Hmm.
and very faintly, there's like a round circle on his chest. I had to put it on the bigger video. I mean, on the bigger computer to see it. Once it comes out of the trees a little bit, then you pause it and then you take a look at it. There's like a black stripe. I mean, like a black thing that goes like from here to here, and then you find a round thing on right here on his chest,
Okay.
like a round, like a gold plate, whatever. But I knew it had like an eagle on it, but you won't be able to see the eagle, but you'll be able to see the round piece right here.
Hmm. 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 Find.
I just went white.
Huh?
I just went white altogether.
Really?
Yeah. I just saw it.
Huh.
I mean, the whole screen just went white.
Huh. What, are you trying to get my attention again, is he?
Maybe.
Don't ask for you might regret.
Yeah. You don't belong in here. You stay put.
Hmm.
Just back off.
Yeah. Hmm. I'll try something with this guitar for a minute. See the song. Hmm. Yeesh, what? That's a hard song to play.
Oh, what, you found that? You found it on the computer?
I had it on the computer, downloaded on off the web.
Oh, all right.
Had that a while. Yeah, it's just funny that the spirits like messing with you, this Crow.
I know. Especially when they're in here. They're just being nosy.
Yeah.
They're just like real quick, and they went white and then disappeared. They just walked right behind me and then went white altogether.
You don't want to mess with me. You don't want to mess with me. You know, I don't want to listen to you. Yeah. I'll backhand you.
Yeah.
Ghost. Spirit. Speck of dust. Want to go poo? Oh, look at this.
Yeah.
Hey, stop
Back
that.
off.
What did I
Back
tell
off.
you? Don't want to see your big rear end in that camera. Keep
Back
that
off.
big butt to yourself, boy.
Back
Stay
off.
away.
You don't belong here. You stay put. Go off and go play in the mud somewhere.
Or play in traffic. It could be better for you. Find a busy street and play in the middle of it. I don't want your attention, and you don't want mine neither.
Yeah.
This conversation doesn't clear a
This
roll around.
conversation don't belong to you, so just back off.
This conversation don't concern you, stupid moron. So still leave the squirrel man alone. He don't need you. He's drinking his little fruit drinking without being bothered by you. Orange pineapple. Okay, that's good for you. He don't need you bothering him when he's drinking his own orange pineapple. Leave General Squirrel alone.
I hate to light him because the door's over there.
Usually a spirit don't walk into a lighted room, though.
No,
Weird. I think they wanted to see me.
I think.
What, you trying to find out how popular I am, you moron?
They might. You don't belong up near the camera. I know you're kind of curious to find out what it is. Just back off and just walk away.
Or I'll come up and visit you. I'll come up and visit you and chase you home. Tell you to go home to mother again and stay away from General Squirrel. He don't need you.
You know, just back off.
They must like the camera. Boy, I'm telling you, whoever that is, loves to cling to you for some reason. I don't get it. You know, they just love clinging. You're like a magnet to them, and they
Yeah, I
can't
know.
stand staying away from you for some reason.
Like I said, they're curious and want to find out what the heck I am and what you are.
Oh, they don't want to know who I am. Oh, they don't want to know. They want to see me, but they don't want to get near me. They know better. Oh, we want to see who the person is that has all the power. Yeah, right. You want to see who
Yeah,
has power? I'll give you some power. You want some power? You go. Pff, you won't be anything anymore. You'll be nothing. Poor
yeah, you'd be
thing.
nothing. Did you hear what he just said? You'd be nothing but a speck of dust.
You go. Pff. And if you have a whole family spirits, you can come over to visit me, and I'll make you all go poof, like poof. And you'll be spirits in the sky, like a speck of dust.
Yeah,
You can't win either way. No matter what you do, you cannot win. They always have to be nosy Weisenheimers.
Weisenheimer's.
That's you call them, right?
Yeah,
But they're nosy Weisenheimers.
well, they are.
You don't supposed to come in a bright light when you're a spirit, you moron.
I was weird though,
You must
in a
not.
bright light.
They must not have no sense to do that.
No, they don't.
I don't think they're demonic because demonic don't like the light. They won't come out in the light. It might be
No.
young people, like kids or something, like kids or something. I don't think they're adults. I think they're kids.
Yeah,
They get fascinated by things.
yeah. I'd wake them up and what's this?
Oh, the
Huh?
guy that burned people up. Oh, that's him. I'm getting out of here. I'm going to see my mother, he says. He'll say this. I'm going to see my mother. I'm going to get out of here. Let's get out of here. Before we get something we don't want. Let's get. And they all ran away.
Yeah, they all run away.
They'll tell their mother, oh, we seen the guy that zaps people.
Yeah,
And your mother will tell them, stay away from him. We don't want to all get zapped and be gone. Stay away from him. He's dangerous.
that's why they come up close to the camera during the daylight. They want to figure out who's this guy.
They know who I am. They're very aware of me.
Oh, I know that.
I'm known in the spirit world very well. I'm very well known. Here, the fire trucks and all that stuff around here, they're busy 24/7.
Oh, I know.
Don City.
Just back off and stay here.
Keep your distance. Your mother doesn't work there, so stay away from General Squirrel, all right?
Yeah, your mommy don't work here, so just go back to your mother where you belong. Brats.
That's right. I don't need to babysit you. I'm no babysitter. I'm a zapper. I'm not a babysitter. What a life. You think
Yeah.
you think they'll leave you alone when they die, and then they'll be pesky to you. Then they want to bother you even more. You can't win either way.
No.
Oh yeah, you want to laugh? I was watching a
Wade,
video the other day. Yeah,
I have
so
to go. I have to go. Lemar wants me to play Minecraft with them.
okay, have fun.
All right, see you,
All right.
Wolfie.
See you
Bye.
two later. Bye.
Yeah, bye. Now the whole problem is now, whenever a spirit comes and visits, no matter who they come and visit, they tell you never show fear to the dead.
I don't show fear.
Some people do that; they feed off of it.
Oh, I
And
know,
I'm
because
saying,
if you show fear, they'll keep on coming back to you, and then they're hard to they're come around even more.
yep. But like I said, if someone feared the spirit, just give me a call. Come and look for me. I'll get rid of them for you. I said, who? I'll walk right now. So, all right, who are you? Suddenly you hear a door close. And I said, what was that? I said, that's your spirit. They're gone. They ain't gonna come back either.
No.
I said, I just told them, leave. Leave these people alone. They don't need you. Get your Weisenheimer asses out of here. No one wants to listen to you. Don't be flickering that light, boys. I know there's 2 boys and 1 girl among you. You better behave yourself or you're going to get a
I saw
spanking.
that.
You never want, if I get my hands on you, you're going to have a beat red rear end and you're not going to like it.
I'm seeing it right now. They just flicker it on and off.
Oh. So, boys and girl, go away.
Yeah, go
Leave.
away. Just scram. Beat it.
Don't be bothering John. John don't want nothing to do with you.
I think they played around with the door because it just went click. I'm serious. There's like a little like a doorway that you push open like that with your hand, and I just heard a click,
Really? Cool.
like they're trying to leave or something.
Let them.
Yeah, just go on through that door.
Go ahead,
Just
leave.
leave.
We don't need you here. Go ahead, go.
Yo, get. It's just like a little click.
Look, yours has been beaten up. What phone are you using right now?
My new one.
Your phone's being taken a beating for the last couple of days.
Yeah.
That camera's been knocked around for a great long while.
Stay away from the camera. Just back off. Rats.
Hey, they like you. Maybe they think you're an uncle to them or something.
I don't know.
They probably call you Uncle John or something.
I don't know what they call me. They don't know my name.
You'd be surprised how the dead knows your name. You'd be surprised. You know something? You want to hear a funny story?
What's that?
I remember one time someone had a spirit following them, and guess who it ends up being?
Who?
A dead relative.
Oh, I never heard that one before.
Oh yeah, you can even have a protector that was once part of your family line. Did you know that?
Yeah, I knew that one.
And this one that was following someone was a child, and it happened to be the father of that kid that died, and the spirit was a child. And he realized that it was his child that passed away in the drowning accident. and he's trying to keep close to his dad when he wasn't living anymore. Is that weird?
Yeah, it is weird.
So I wouldn't be surprised if somebody maybe, I'm not saying it could be, but maybe it's someone that, you know, that knows you, maybe like someone in your family or something way
Like people,
back.
maybe like my grandmother, my dad's mom.
Yeah, it could be somebody. Sometimes you can see them when they were younger too, you know. Sometimes they show themselves like that too. And you never know about it.
My dad's brother died at the age of 13 when he drowned,
Really? Yeah, that could be one of them.
but I never met him.
Of course not.
I wasn't around at the time.
That could be one of them that's bothering you. You don't know.
Nope.
They know who you are when they're dead, you know. They know who you are, but they don't let you know. But they, you know,
Nope. They don't let me know at all.
they just let you know that they're around, but they won't tell you who they are. But whenever there's a haunted place, they better hope and pray I don't visit it. Because if I can visit, they're all going to split out of there.
Oh, I know. Especially this place. They're just, see you later.
Oh, I'm getting out of He's here. I'm getting the hell out of here. I'm leaving. I don't want to get zapped. Let's get out of here. It was all right out. Here's the door closed.
Yeah, that's like what I heard like a few minutes ago. Like they just walked out the door.
Hmm.
Right back here. Right back there.
What was that noise I just heard?
Oh, that was just a car going over a rumble strip.
Oh,
Just like bang, just like noise right there. That was a door closing.
oh, okay. They don't want to mess with me though. You hear all kinds of doors closing. I gotta start visiting some more channels too. On
Yeah, so
YouTube,
do I.
I have to go and start visiting a lot of them. I haven't been visiting any of them. I have to get back and start doing that more. Keep my subscribers up there.
Yeah, I have to get all these new people and watch their videos and get back to my old ones.
Hmm. Hmm. Let's see.
Is Steven going live tonight?
I don't know. I hadn't seen him.
Because when I'm over there, nothing happens. You know that?
Yeah,
Nothing.
I know, huh?
Oh, pardon me.
I definitely have to buy some of these iron-ons. These are neat. These are neat. Wow, these are nice iron-ons. Wow.
You think you'll be able to do that with the design I got,
What?
like an iron?
Oh, look what happened.
What?
Ryan Smith was deleted by Outdoor with Big Matt.
Uh-oh. He caused problems?
I don't know. He was deleted out.
What?
I don't know what maybe said something to him. I don't know what he did.
What?
I don't.
On your channel? On here?
Yep.
Wait, you put Ryan Smith in the basement?
Yep.
What do you say?
I don't know what he did. I have not a clue. I don't have a clue.
When was this?
I just looked over there and he's deleted. Brian Smith, outdoor was big outdoor, deleted by outdoor by Big Matt.
When?
Tonight? Right there.
Oh wow.
He must have been over his channel starting havoc with him.
Oh, I thought you meant he did it on you.
He did it on here, but I don't know what he did. I have no idea what happened. I had no idea. I don't know what happened. It's nothing to do with me.
Wow.
He's a mod, so hey, he had a reason. I didn't know, hey.
You gave him a chance
Yeah, I did. Keep
And he
messing
put- and he-
around.
and you blew it.
He said he was over Big Mac, doing things to him too. I was told.
Oh, like causing a bunch of havoc and everything,
Yep,
causing drama.
yep. You know why?
Why?
He's been hanging around with one I blocked
And who's that?
in the private chat. Hope I spelled his name right. Maybe I didn't. Look in the private chat. Hope I spelled his last name. You know who I mean.
Oh, him.
Yep.
Yeah, you spelled it right. Did Matt get rid of him too?
No, Matt's friends with him.
All right.
If I get rid of Ryan Smith, did something. Hey, nothing to do with me.
No.
I'm the host. I'm not the mod. My mods do it. They have a reason.
Yeah. And did it say what time?
Why about that?
No, about what when he deleted him out.
No. Nope. He was on with Popcorn 913 came on here, right? Then
I
he
didn't.
came
See,
on.
I didn't see it.
It was on the YouTube side.
Oh,
Not
all
on
right.
here. And he got deleted out. Oh well.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I'm not going to be concerned about it. I don't care. Whatever the mods do, it's their own business, not mine. Hey, he had it coming. And don't ask to come back on here when you're blocked because your reason why you got blocked and you just don't get knocked out of a channel unless you did something.
Oh yeah.
You might have said something to Big Mad. I don't know. I have no idea. You don't mess with him.
No, you don't mess with Big Matt. I tell you that.
Nope, you don't.
Cause I don't have a problem with him, and he don't have a problem with me either.
Neither would me either. I don't have no problems with him. He's mouthing off to people. You shouldn't do that.
No.
I told you I'm going to make you a shirt. I told you, right?
Yeah.
Those iron-ons that people make,
Uh-huh.
I will get in touch with them and see how much it will cost to make a logo for your shirt.
Like one in the bag and one right here.
Yeah. See what it's going to cost to make. I'll ask them just to touch bases with them.
But they have to make the design, right?
Yeah, they put it in Plastro ink, iron-on. Put it on an iron-on and it's iron it on the shirt.
And it won't come out, and it won't come off in the wash or nothing, or fade out or nothing.
It's made out of Plastro ink.
Oh, all right. I wish I saw that, but I was on a different stream over here on my other one.
Yeah. Hey, it happens. It happens. Nothing you can do about it.
No.
Shouldn't be doing things to people.
No.
You learn your lesson. Don't be.
Oh,
Don't be.
wow.
What?
I see it now. I see it now on the YouTube side.
Yep. Hey, like they always say, shit happens. It happens.
And he
Well, yeah,
and Big Matt was, and he wasn't even over here, was he?
I didn't see him come in.
He must have got him when he was like lurking around or something, lurking, and he just said, "See you later."
Yeah, he lurks around the shadows when he's in here.
That's what it says was timed out.
Said deleted too. Did you see the part deleted?
It says, oh yeah, it says the message was deleted by Big Matt.
He might have hit him in the cellar. Must have hit him. Hey, that happens. It happens.
Yeah.
Oh well.
You gave him a chance.
I did. You know how many times?
3.
More than 3. What was that?
What was what?
Did you hear that?
Like a whistle?
Yeah.
It was on your side.
No, it was on yours.
No, I didn't really hear it. I wasn't really paying attention.
I did. It sounded like a dog whistle.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
It was very faint.
I didn't hear it. I must not been paying attention to it.
I
All I
would.
heard, all I heard was like this. It went ding, and like the energy was coming on or whatever, like for the lights or whatever.
It was very faint. If you're not paying attention, you won't hear it anyway. It was nothing really important.
No, but it sounded like a high pitched noise.
You know, like a soft pitch, like a dog whistle.
Oh, all right.
Oh yeah, and let me tell you what I heard the other day.
What'd you hear?
Heard 2 people talking.
In your house?
Yeah, 2 people talking. A woman and a man.
And you told them to leave, right?
I think there were 2, both of my protectors that were talking.
Oh, all right. Just talking to one another.
They're trying to plan something out.
Oh, all righty.
What was that?
Stupid wallet.
I seen a video the other day. I don't know if it was yours or something, but I don't know what video was I watching the other day. I was 2 people talking. It was in someone's house. Who the heck was it? It was on one of them. Can't remember who I was watching. I think it was one of the videos I heard on YouTube. I heard 2 people talking. There were spirits. I heard them talking. And the guy was doing the stream. He didn't know what was going on around him.
Was it mine?
And I said, "What the heck? What was that?" I said,
Wait a minute. Did you just hear that?
"Hey, what?
I just heard on your end, like, it sounded like 2 people were talking.
Really?"
Yeah, it said it was like a muffle, but it said hi.
Well, I guess they want to say hello to you.
No, I mean it came from on your end.
Rosemary, get out of here, right?
It
Scram.
was, it was really faint. It said hi, like that.
Yeah, Rosemary, get out of here. Stop saying hello to people.
It was very lightly. It was very lightly.
Yeah, get out of here. I'm on live stream. Leave me alone. All right? Get. Go find something to do. Get out of here. Shame on you.
I couldn't believe I heard that on your end.
Thought it was her.
But, I mean, it was a female, but I just heard it just said, hi, like
Yeah,
that.
probably you.
It was very faint, but it said hi.
Hmm.
It was a female.
Rosemary.
I couldn't believe I heard that.
I got
She must like
friends
me
with
or something. She must like me or something.
She went over there to help you out one time. Remember I told you?
Over here, she did.
Yeah.
And my protector, both of them got a hold of that little brat.
Oh, she wanted him. You know why? It's like spanking little rear ends. Like you make them red. She enjoys doing that. She told me. She's always
Oh, I know.
their bare rear ends. They said,
Make their fannies red.
yeah. So I haven't seen that kid since. Before I
Probably
walk around.
got a hold of him and chased him out.
Before you spank their rear ends. That's why you're around the way. He's probably too sore. Can't.
Probably
Can't sit.
grab a hold of probably grab a hold of his ear or something, or grab his hold of his shirt or something. And say, "Get
Just
out of here!"
Hope she didn't choke him. She'll do that too if she gets mad.
Oh, she probably would.
She'll get a hold of Ryan Smith. Watch out. She might spank his rear end. I could sick him after, but I wouldn't do that though. I ain't
No.
doing that. No way am I doing that. No, 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 no. No. Only spirits they go after, not humans. Now she's friendly.
Wow,
She,
I couldn't believe that Matt did that. Oh well, it's my problem anymore.
Rosemary's very friendly individual. You found that all right.
Yeah, I just found that like a couple minutes ago. She
She's
came
not
right.
in
She came right up in the. She came right up in the mic and said hi. Right to the mic.
Uh-huh.
And I could tell. I said, "Did you hear that?" You said, "No." I said, "It was a female that said hi. That came on your end."
Yeah, that's who it was. That's who it was. I know what she sounds like, so
Now I know what she sounds like now.
yeah.
Lucky your camera didn't start fading, like shaking around.
Not,
Though
she wasn't there to be recognized. She just wanted to say hi and leave.
I know that. I took notice of that.
Rosemary's another friendly. Mary Ellen's another one. I haven't seen her in a while. She's been.
I haven't heard her yet, but I just heard the one
She
that
has a
just came up
soft-
and said hi.
She has a sweet voice when she talks.
This one was just this here wasn't one of the sweet ones. It was just your first one you have in there with you.
You have the other one, Mary Ellen, has a soft voice.
That's what I heard.
Sounds like a little girl. She talks.
That's what it sounded like a little girl.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, Mary Ellen.
Oh, you think that was her?
Yeah, because that's what I heard on your end. You told me
Oh,
she
okay.
sounded like a little girl.
Oh, okay.
That's what it sounded like.
Mary Ellen back again, huh? Long time no see. We even chasing the little dog or something? Cause that guy ain't around no more now. Well, he was terrible to her though. Things he said to her. Oh, my
Yeah.
spirit was always ticked off.
I mean, at least Steve don't have to worry about the other one anymore. You done took care of him already.
Hey, that's what happens. You know, it's like you bought. Here's the whole thing that ticked me off. Right? Oh, he's gonna be in the cast. He's laughing himself, laughing about it, you know. Oh, I made him fall in the driveway. Now he's gonna have a cast, and I got mad. I said, "You." I said,
Well,
"Oh,
if Brian ever comes in my live, I think Matt will get rid of him.
yeah." Well, Steven, right? Pawn God and Sanctuary. He was saying about our friend. He
Uh-huh.
tripped him in the driveway, made him break his leg, right? And he was like, Ha ha ha, he's going to be in a cast now. Deserves and right. That's what he said. And I said, well, you wait a minute. He said, who you think you're talking about? And he said, man, mind your effing business, he said to me. And I said, yeah, mind my business. You want a piece? Remember that? I said, you want a piece of me? You
Oh
bring your
yeah.
butt over here. He bring it over here, and boom, he was gone. That will teach you.
Bye.
Yeah. Don't be making fun of him. I took exception to that when he did that. I didn't like it.
No.
That wasn't nice of him. So now Ryan now is blocked by Big Matt. He must have been over his channel starting trouble too.
He must have.
Let's go over and start havoc with him. And
He
he came
probably
over.
did.
He probably was over. He ran over here.
And then Matt, he probably started something over here.
Mm-hmm.
And then Matt got a hold of him.
Yeah.
Can mods get rid of mods?
He ain't a mod over here.
No, I mean, can mods get rid of mods?
They can if the host takes the wrench away.
I might just take his away altogether.
I would.
Because I don't want him starting trouble on mine.
And tell Big Matt to take him out afterwards. He never learns his lesson. That's a shame.
I mean, even though you have a wrench, can the other moderator take the other moderator out?
Yeah, take the wrench away before you can do it.
Can you put him in timeout?
You can, but I recommend if you want him to do anything to him, take his wrench away. And tell him you don't want his wrench. You ain't having no more wrench. Tell him it's your other one that has your channel. So he keeps on starting trouble, mouthing off to people. And you can't do that when you're trying to be a YouTube. You got to get along with people.
Yeah, I know.
And he don't seem to like Big Matt for some reason. I don't know what is the matter with him.
Well, he won't be over there anymore. Then he was over on Kelly Crawford's live and he said, I hate YouTube. So I'd have to go over there.
Kelly Crawford, I don't see her anymore.
No, it's a guy named Kelly.
Yeah, there's another woman named Kelly too. Kelly Crawford, Angel something. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I got rid of her too.
What? Really?
I don't have her.
Oh, okay.
I don't have her at all.
So who was the other one named Crawford? Who was he?
He's a male. He already been monetized a long time ago.
Oh, okay.
Long time ago.
That's why I don't know him.
See if I can't find him in here. He goes live once in a while. See if I can't find him in here. I was on his live this morning.
Uh-oh. Oh, he's back.
Who?
Ryan Smith. No, I didn't. I did nothing wrong. Then why did he delete you out? Why did he take you out if you didn't do nothing? Something going on here. I want to let him up and find out what's going on with him. Come on up, Brian. Let's talk, all right? Something's going on here.
Oh, he is alive.
Come on up, Ryan.
Harden Garden Sanctuary is live right now.
Yeah, Ryan, get up here for a minute. Come up in the stream right now. Come up here. What are you doing to Big Matt? Come on up here, Ryan. Let's talk. Come on up here. What are you doing? You don't put time you out for nothing. What did you do? Come on up, Ryan. Come on up.
It says I can't come up. I'm camping.
He is?
Yeah, it says I can't come
Oh,
up.
okay,
I'm
okay.
camping.
All right, no problem then. Okay, no problem. What? Steven's live now?
Yes.
Let's get off and let's go over and visit him.
Well, I'm gonna get off of here and then I'll get over when I get home.
All right,
It
take
says,
care now.
that's what it says. It says, hi, everybody. I said, no, I did nothing wrong. I don't know.
All right. All right.